Hi friends, hope you're well and thank you for joining me today. I want to talk about how much power you have over your existence and reality. And you may have heard people say your inner world reflects your outer world. And that is how it is. A lot of people don't understand what that actually means. Everything starts with a thought. And you have a choice whether you attach attention, feeling, and importance to that thought that comes into your mind. And you can choose to do this, but if you are unaware of the thoughts and have no idea how to control the thoughts, then you're just being taken for a ride. Now, the thing is, you can create whatever you like. You can create your own world, but you have to understand that you can. You have to be aware that you can. And I mentioned in a video, I don't know if it's the last one, but your location, your environment has got a lot to do with your ability to make it easier or make it harder for you to change your reality. Because your environment influences you to make decisions. And so a lot of people are not aware of that they are powerful enough to say, hang on a minute, I don't want that. I want to create something else. But you need to be aware of that everything that you see around you, you have created. You have manifested this. You don't need a guru to tell you that you can manifest. You manifest everything every day. And it's interesting to see how people tell you to write things down a million times and say it over and over again to be able to manifest. Well, I just manifested this cup of coffee. All right? I just manifested this video. I just manifested the fuel that I just put in the truck. You manifest every day, all day, every day, right? It's nothing special to manifest because we all do it. However, are you aware of what you're manifesting? Are you aware of the energy that you give out is what you also attract? Your belief system is the energy that you give out. If you believe that you're not worthy or worth anything, or you're useless or helpless, that's what you're going to attract. Why are you helpless? Why do you rely on others to support you, to help you? It is because you believe that you're helpless and useless and you need others to help you, right? But you can change that. If you change your belief about yourself and wake up one morning and go, I'm not useless. Yeah, I can do this by myself. And if you continue doing that and you understand that you are in control of your choices, you're in control of whatever you choose. Do you choose to stay in a bad relationship? Do you choose to drive a shitty car that's going to break down in a minute? Do you choose where you live? Do you choose to interact with people who put you down? Do you choose that? Or do you want something else? Well, why don't you choose that something else to get you out of the belief system, the negativity in where you're living at the moment? And I'm going to take an example. You have a group of friends that are always negative, and you feel so incredibly drained once you've spent some time with them. Why do you keep seeing them? Oh, because they're my friends. Well, are they your friends? If they make you feel awful and drained and bad about yourself, why are they your friends? Choose to leave and find better friends, right? Positive friends that lift you up and care about you rather than try and backstab you. Change your family. Oh, but they are my family. Yeah, they might be, but you don't have to associate with them. If your family is treating you like shit, why do you keep going back? All right? You don't have to. You have no obligation. No one should have a hook on you. Release yourself from things that burden you, weigh down on you, hook you, make you feel obligated, guilty, shameful. Get rid of it. And watch the freedom kick in. And watch you create what it is that you actually want. How you want your life to actually be. And so it is very, very interesting to see people struggle all their life with inner relationship. They've been suppressed, manipulated, completely stressed out from a partner, husband, wife, doesn't matter. It's another that tries to overpower or dim your light. And why then do you stay? And, because, I've been here too. I used to say, well, I've invested my heart, my time, get out. Get out. If that is that person that is draining your life energy, then leave. Don't judge them, because that's what they do. Every person on this planet has a different journey, and they will reach the point where they will awaken at some point in their life, or maybe the next life. Don't judge them. just walk away. Just say, this is not working for me. Yeah, that's all. That's all. You don't have to explain. I just can't be here anymore. It's the same with location. I don't want to live wherever anymore because it is draining. It zaps my energy. I feel so unaligned. And then, well, don't stay. Go somewhere else, move. And I can hear people say, oh yeah, but you know, I have a partner, I have children, they have schooling. Well, that's your choice. Then you choose to still feel drained, to still feel unaligned. Why? Because of your partner or your children? Well, your children can change schools. It's as easy as that. Well, your partner, well, does he or she like it where you are? They may not either. Is it worth your life to stay in a place, in a job, in a relationship, in an environment that zaps your life energy? No, it isn't. Sorry, no, it isn't. Be brave enough and choose what you desire, and you will control exactly that. You will manifest your desired life. And you're in charge. You know, you can make whatever choice that you like. You don't have to ask permission. You are in control over you. Nobody else should control you. But that doesn't mean that you can't live with somebody, be in a relationship with somebody. But nobody should control you or control what it is that you want from life. Then you have to find somebody that are on the same frequency, on the same level, that they're not trying to stop you in any way. But I think the point of this video is that you have the power to create your desired life by making conscious choices and not just running the ego program, being oblivious to that. You think that, oh, this is me, I can't change, blah, blah, blah. Of course you can. You can do whatever you like. You know, if I wanted to move to Russia, I can. If I wanted to go to Thailand, I can, and I did. If I want to move to Cambodia and live there for the rest of my life, I can, and maybe I will. You have the power and the choice to go and decide and manifest whatever you like into your life. If I say I wanted to be a helicopter pilot, I can. daunting? No, not really. But I've just got to take the steps to do that. It's, if you think clearly, and if you really want something, make sure that it is you who wants it and not somebody else. Someone who influences you, like my dad did to my mother, and says, oh, I want to move to a completely different country and you're coming with me. And after years of coercion, after years of manipulation, she gave in and goes, oh, I really like to go. Oh, do you really? Make sure that it is your choice, not somebody else's. And because you are in control. You are in absolute control over what you want your reality to look like. Because what you create in here and in here, you will send out as far as energy, you will manifest that, and the universe will display it externally to you and reflect it back. So you see what you've manifested. Have a look. Have a look inside. Have a look at your relationships. Have a look at your external view. What's around you? Have a look at everything. Have a look at the stuff that you've got. Have a look at the car that you drive. Have a look at the house you live in. Have a look at your family. Have a look at everything. That is what you've manifested. If you don't like what you see, then change it. If you go, I really like my friends here, but I hate where I live, then move. Move somewhere where you are better aligned. Because if you stay in an environment that will constantly suppress you, constantly drain your energy, then it's difficult for the internals, your belief system, to change. You're making it more difficult for yourself than if you moved to a place where you absolutely loved it. You still have your friends, but they might be a little bit further away, and so what? If the food that you eat makes you feel yuck or sick, and your partner goes, oh, let's go to McDonald's. Oh, really? Oh, okay then. Well, don't. So, no, okay, I don't like McDonald's. Obviously, this isn't sponsored by McDonald's. I haven't eaten McDonald's for, 15 years. Don't. You could go to McDonald's and I will go to the health food shop. And guess who's going to feel a lot better afterwards? Let's compare notes. You have a choice. Don't pretend like you don't. Stand up for the right choice. Stand up for your soul's choice. Stand up for the choice that's going to empower you and not suppress you. I don't care who is around. Don't allow anyone to suppress you and dim your light and make choices for you that benefits them and not you. I'm choosing to have a coffee. So be aware of your environment. Be aware of what you have manifested. And sometimes you go, oh God, what have I done? What have I manifested? I've manifested this partner that drains my energy and maybe even hit you. Yeah? Well, your choice is to walk away and take back your power. Your choice is whatever you desire for your best and your highest good. For you to be happy, for you to be joyful, for you to have peace. Where are you where you don't want to be? And why is it that you feel that you have no choice? You are in a situation where you feel that you can't control your life. Send me a comment or send me an email. Because awareness of your life, awareness of your choices and of your circumstances is so incredibly important to understand that you have the power to change whatever it is that you are unhappy with in your life. Send me an email, send me a comment, and I will respond. And manifest every day with awareness. Be aware of what you're manifesting. Are you manifesting the health food shop? Or are you manifesting McDonald's? Are you manifesting a loving relationship or an abusive one? Are you manifesting a lovely, beautiful place to live? Or are you manifesting an absolute unsafe dump where you really shouldn't be living? I'd love to hear from you. And have a deep feel. Feel what it is that you have manifested and why, and how you have manifested it, and who may be influencing you in your manifestations. I'm going to leave it there. Take care. Until next time. See you soon.